Hey, what's going on everyone? Today we are going to be doing a maintenance wash on my truck. I did the wheels video yesterday out front here, so I'm going to go ahead and redo it today and use whichever one is better. So if I use this one out front and then you see like I'm in a different spot, that's why. We're going to be washing out back here, and what we're going to be using our products is Alkali wheel cleaner from Co-Shimmy on the wheels and tires. I have it diluted 5:1 in the IK Foam Pro 12 Alkali. That's already out by the truck. We're going to be using ADS Clean, their citrus-based APC in the door jambs as kind of like a pre-treat. We're going to be using ADS Shampoo Plus for the wash, second foam from the foam cannon and in the bucket, ADS Decon soap for our pre-wash in the foam cannon. And both of these are 200 ml product, 800 ml water. And I'm also going to give this little guy a try. I got this from Amazon, and it's basically a soap direct feed, no mixing, no water down here. And what I'm going to try this on the day is on the wheels and tires. So I'm going to spray the Alkali wheel cleaner, the wheels and tires up in the wheel wells, and then cover them with Shampoo Plus for that extra dwell time and extra lubrication that we're going to get from Shampoo Plus. So it gives us a little more working time on the wheels and tires. But and that's it. We got our wheel bucket is out by the truck. We're going to get our other bucket, our wash bucket, over here by the door, and we'll be using Detail Factory brushes on the wheels. So their tire brush, what else? Their wheel well brush, a little boar's hair brush for around like the little nooks and crannies, wheel lugs, stuff like that. Easy Details barrel brush, and the Rag Company's Cyclone wheel mitt. On the paint, we're going to be using TRC Mitt on a stick, their version of the Mitt on a stick. All right, now, like I said, we're going to try this out here. This little mini foam cannon, Shampoo Plus, straight. That boy is a little shooting out a little thick. There we go. Now we're just doing that to add lubrication, a little longer work time. It's a lot different filming everything. Jeez, man. Get the wheel wells first. Just quick. It's a maintenance wash for me. So we're just trying to go fast and get this knocked out. Nothing super dirty, so I don't need to be scrubbing. Heavy everywhere. Detail Factory wheel brush. That Shampoo Plus is so slick, man. It's a little hard to hold on to the brush, man, while I'm scrubbing. Easy detail barrel brush. Just quick, get in here quick. We got Detail Factory Boar's hairbrush, the all black version. Get my little nooks and crannies. Just quickly, like I said, being a maintenance wash. I'm not trying to go crazy here because it's not that dirty. We're just trying to go fast. Quick and easy, quick and easy. A little breezy today, so it's only like a high of 65 here today. All right. Wheel, tire, wheel well done. Yeet. All right, there you go. Quick, easy maintenance wash on the wheels and tires. Wheel well. Repeat all four. And that's it. Bonkers foam. Yeah, ADS Decon soap and Shampoo Plus is great foamers, and you gotta think I'm also using an AR 635, so Oh, the pleasures of detailing outdoors. You gotta love getting snow foamed yourself. Now, being a maintenance wash and not a decon wash, what we're going to do is go ahead and start rinsing this on the driver's side. Can't let it dwell too much being in the sun, unfortunately. It's still covered fairly good, but I don't like anything drying on my truck. And because it's a maintenance wash, we don't have to get everything off super good. We're going to refoam with Shampoo Plus and then go in for a Mitt wash. So back around, I'm back around. All right, should be good right here. Let's get it. All right. Decon soap mostly rinsed off, so let's go ahead and get the Shampoo Plus on here, grab the wash bucket and the mitt on the stick, and then get to it. This right here, this is good for my chunky butt. Me out here in the sun working. Stepped in a low spot. Get some on the roof. Now, as you can see, this is my MJJC 1.65 orifice in the ADS foam cannon with Shampoo Plus, 800 milliliters of water, 200 milliliters of soap. They are AR635, and to me, that's good foam, man. That's how I like it. Thick and a little slightly runny. If you guys are getting these high GPM pressure washers, I'm telling you right now, the ADS foam cannon with the MJJC 1.65, your orifice does matter. What the brand type is, not just the size of it, because they're made slightly different. So the way the MJJC sits in here obviously works, man. Like, that's, are you kidding me? Check this bad boy out, man. Look at that sucker. Ain't that cool? This is a 2-foot all stainless steel lance that I got from Bob at Chemex. I'm thinking about getting a 3-foot and a 4-foot, but these things are sick, man. You can add little attachments to them and stuff, but we're gonna try this out when we rinse this down. Now, while this is still, it's starting to dry, so let me get these door jambs real quick. A little Clen APC. Actually, I'm just gonna spritz a little bit because my door jambs are actually, they're clean. Just gonna spritz a little bit on the bottom of them, but like I said, I don't drive the truck every day anymore. I'm not driving to a job site every day like I used to. Pull in with a white truck, pull out with a brown truck because of how much dust and dirt flies around them job sites every day. So I'm just doing a quick spritz on the bottoms because they're actually clean, but I'm just kind of showing you still kind of the steps that I take. Love it. All right, let's spruce up our soap in the bucket. That's good. Let's get it. Mitt on a stick, baby. I don't care what vehicle you drive or what. If you wash your own vehicle or you're a detailer and you don't have a mitt on a stick, I really don't know what the heck you're doing with your life. Like, these things are absolutely incredible. Even on smaller vehicles. My girlfriend drives a little Jeep Compass, and I still use it to get her roof and windshield and hood and everything. It's just easier and quicker, so convenient. Same quality microfiber from the rag company right here. My God, look at it. Just going, getting it. Now, on non-maintenance washes, I do only use it for the hood, windshield, and upper. The roof, or on trucks, tonneau covers. And then I do grab the regular Cyclone wash mitt for the sides, front, stuff like that. But you gotta move fast. I might go ahead and rinse this side, because we are starting to dry, even though it's like 65 degrees. Dude, direct sunlight is just a killer, man. Killer. Go ahead and get this whole other side and then rinse the top and this side, since it's the two that's mainly in the sun. But Shampoo Plus, if it starts to dry on you, it's not gonna harm the paint, you know. And then this top, I just have to do a little bit because I reached it all from that side with the mitt on the stick. So like I said, maintenance wash, we're just cruising, you know. Truck wasn't super dirty anyways, and that's why it's called maintenance wash. Just going fast. Go ahead and get some more that H2O mixed in. All this Shampoo Plus mitt on a stick. It's glorious, man. Oh my gosh. Once you start using this more and more, like, you get used to kind of how, like, I think you can lock this in. I like it to flip around, but you kind of get used to it. And it's a slightly awkward at first, but man, if you get used to it, look at that. We'll leave the lower lowers, even though the truck wasn't dirty for now. This panel back here was completely dry, almost. That's okay. Shampoo Plus ain't gonna destroy your paint if it dries on it. But we're getting it re-wet right now. Easy peasy. And you'll see how easy this still rinses off, man. So good. A little bit left on the tonneau cover here. That's actually real grabby because that's not coated yet. I just put that on like that tonneau cover a few weeks ago. Got the back. Now, even if it was a maintenance wash and the vehicle was a little dirtier than what my truck was, I'd be spending a little more time at the bucket getting the wash pad media rinsed out a little bit better, you know what I mean? Flushed out a little bit better. But like I said, my truck was just barely dusty, honestly. And I'm doing a full decon on this. Now what we got, I really didn't have to not do the lowers because my truck's not dirty. It wasn't, like I said, but still good practice to kind of do all your washes the same as much as possible, so you just stay in that rhythm. And come around, I got this back panel to get, and then we can wash this, rinse this bad boy down. Sorry, I'm breathing a little heavy, but I didn't do hardly anything this winter. That's why I'm all plump. And it's one of the first nicer, warmer days this year. So even though it's only about 65, 70 right now, it feels a lot warmer because it's the first time it's this nice this year here. All right, let's do it. Actually, start to rinse on this side in the direct sunlight, you big doofus. That rinse off, baby. 3 gallons a minute. I do have the active 3.0 coming. I think it said it'll be here tomorrow. We're going to compare active 3.0 and the AR635. So if you're looking for 3 gallon a minute, very nice high tier pressure washer, you want to check that video out, because I've been using this for a little while now. I really like it for the active. And I got some big shoes to fill right here, buddy. And I am using DI water, so rinses right out of the grill. Easy, easy, man. Ugh. That's another bad thing about being out back here is I can't put down my little things that keep these from getting stuck under the wheels. Getting sweat in my eyes, guys. Here we get the wheels rinsed off good again. Help prevent any water spotting. Soap residue drying on there. All right, getting squishy out here in the grass. we're going to get these 2 wheels blown off here, this side. I'm going to towel dry it, like the bulk of it. We're come back with the blower, smaller drying towel, and blow out all the creases. Nice. This is that little turbo blower you see everywhere. Wanted to try it. It actually works pretty good. Now this is why I like bigger drying towels. Like this one being square, like it's good, but I wish they had one a little bit longer, this much GSM, or even more GSM, especially out here in the breeze. But I like to be able to flop it at least halfway across. It is DI water, so I don't have to worry about a whole lot on my truck, at least, because, you know, I ain't a customer vehicle. Look at, I mean, one swipe though, that 1500, it's pretty nutty. Get this side completely first. Normally I would do the whole top, but this side is in direct sun, so I'm gonna try and get it quickly, even though using DI water. I still don't like stuff sitting on there. Like I said, I'm not trying to get it all. It's the majority. Come back with a smaller drying towel in that blower and get all the cracks. As you can see, in just a couple minutes probably, this side is pretty much completely dry. Because this 1500, this 1500 from the rag company is thirsty. Thirsty. This is, like I said before, the tonneau cover is not coated. So it's not going to dry as good as the rest of the truck, but 1500 still made short work of that big flat uncoated tonneau cover. I don't have my step stool, so watch this at the 1500. All you gotta do is hit it. It still gets that center window. It's crazy. I wish they made this in a dark blue, like a navy blue. That would be awesome. Drink it up, girl. Drink it. Still going strong. Single 1500. Full size truck. I'm not worried about the grill itself right now. I'm going to come back with a blower and a smaller drying towel and get that. I just wanted to get the bulk of it, and I did. Yeah. Touching the ground a little bit on that corner, grab it up. Hold it in my hand. I know where it's at. All right, there we go. No edits, no cuts. Whole quad cab, crew cab, 1500. 95% dry, 1500, and it's not even completely soaked. So now we're going to grab a smaller drying towel, use the blower, get the cracks, creases, grills, stuff like that blown out and dried up. All right, and don't worry about the Clen APC and the door jambs. I barely spritz any. I know my truck, it got rinsed out, trust me. But so now, this is the 16 by 16 liquidator by the Rag Company. Fold it in fours, grab my little hand blower, and get the rest. Pull the door handles out just a smidge. Let that air get back there, get all that held water out. Easy, man, easy. Now, being DI water in my truck, I could have left all this, but nah. Watch all this water come out of here. Oh man. Now, like I said, it's gonna rain tomorrow. So with that, I'm also not trying to be like super accurate right now. I just wanted to get a quick video on how I maintenance wash a vehicle. So but one thing that I normally do is amplify. I normally dry the vehicle and apply amplify on all the paints in the windows. But like I said, it's going to rain tomorrow, and hopefully next week, this time next week, I'll be doing a full decon, paint correction, and putting ADS Pro coating on this. Hopefully I get to it next week. This does have a coating on it. It is a 8-year coating, and there's a couple dead spots, which I'm going to get footage of that for that video when I'm doing the full decon and everything. So I'll show you those dead spots in that video. But originally that coating went on really nice. It looked really good. The hydrophobics were insane. And the hydrophobics are still really good in a lot of areas. But I'm gonna go out here and throw a number and say somewhere around 10%, 10 to 15% of the paint, certain little areas, there's no water behavior at all. It's completely flat. And I mean, I take pretty decent care of my truck. So it's not a daily driver anymore. When there's going to be like some huge snowstorms and stuff, like I'll pull it in the garage during the winter for that kind of stuff. It's like partially shaded every day, so it doesn't sit like 100% in the sun. I do live in Ohio, for reference. But for my opinion, at least my humbled opinion, is if you tell me your ceramic coating is an 8-year coating and it hasn't even been 2 years, and I already have that many dead spots, flat spots, I'm getting rid of it, man. And to me, that just, I don't know, that just kills any trust of what that person says at this point. So none of those products will ever be used with me again. If you can see this on camera, yes, that's green and blue. This is a diesel. Yes, it's only a 1500. This is when they announced that the
That ADS wheel coating is insane, man. Like, I just put this on, I think it was October? So what is that? October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 6 months. And these wheels did not look this good brand new. Like, and you talk about coming clean super easy and stuff like that, that's amazing. And I did have their ghost tire sealing on here. I put on the same time right before winter, and it's just now coming off. So it lasted all through the winter, man. I prepped the tires the best I could. Like, I watched their videos and all that, and made sure they were clean, super clean. The wheels, obviously, because I was coating them, they were off. I did that, took all 4 wheels off and did all that in the garage. But yeah, man. But quick wipe down of the jams, which you guys can't currently see, but like I said, there's no trace of that Clen APC in here. I knew like how much water flows across these jams when I wash, and I barely spritzed any in, so that's why I didn't go straight in with the power washer and rinse it out. But super quick wipe down, because this coating holding up good inside the door jams. But yeah, I can't wait to get the, and when I did my coating on this, I did not do a paint correction. I did a polish. I mean, my paint still feels crazy smooth. I did a polish, so I did a decon, chemical decon, physical decon, and just a polish. So I knew the paint was as clean as it needed to be to accept the coating. And, but that's another reason too. That's like a secondary reason, but that I want to do a new coating. This one's just, it's not as advertised. Just kind of let me down a little bit, but and I want to do an actual paint correction. Now, a white vehicle, I can tell you right now, with my truck, you can stand this close. It's not going to need much. It's going to probably just definitely be a one step. But I'm thinking what I want to start with, it's like a correction cream. Maybe like I either want to use PNS Rehab in the Agent Orange pad. I want to try that in a spot. The Euro pad or the Oreo pad with the same compound. Oreo pad and Agent Orange with Koshimi's Fine Cut. And those two polishes, wheels dry. Now, like I said, I didn't go like 100%. Excuse me. I didn't truly go 100% because it's going to rain tomorrow. Like I said, I would have used Amplify as my little gloss enhancer and water behavior enhancer is what I call it. A little bit of extra protection. And I would have been putting Tire Plus on my tires. But it's going to rain tomorrow. And then it's going to be nice. And then the day after that it's going to rain. And then after that, I think we're good for a few days. That's when I want to try to sneak in full decon, chemical, physical decon, get it in the garage, one-step paint correction, ADS Pro coating, topped with phobic. I'm going all out. And glass coating. Like I said, I just did the wheels 6 months ago. I'm gonna let them ride because they're looking and doing good. Please let me know down in the comments how I can improve my videos as a viewer. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I'm really trying to do something with my business for veterans and especially disabled veterans. So that's where the whole content creation thing really came about, was to try to get more eyes on me technically, because I'm trying to do this program for veterans. And when I stand, I sway. I gotta work on that. I'm one of those people that can't sit still, man. You can't tell with my big belly, but that's all them cherry cokes. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in videos. Let me know if there's any products you want to see, because I do use a lot of ADS and Co-Shimmy products, because that's what I have. That's what I like to use. That's what I use in the business. I do have some products under there to test, some built Hambers, Labo Cosmetica stuff. I think I got Car Pro retire to try. I did a lot of testing last summer, but that was before content creation. So, I mean, if you want me to try some stuff, let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you think of my maintenance wash process. I'll grab the camera here and I'll do a little closer walk around. There'll be a little bit of drips here and there, but all right. A little bit closer up for you guys. Actually, let me zoom out. That's a little too close, right? There we go. I mean, she's looking shiny. Those matte black wheels, man, I like them, but I'm kind of tired of them, to be honest. This is my first set of black wheels. I like the looks of them. And like I said, I'm kind of tired of them. I'll try not to bounce the camera too much. Yeah, I mean, she is looking good. Good. But this is one of the reasons why it's so good to get your vehicle ceramic coated, especially you get a really good coating. It's just so much easier and quicker to wash your vehicle, and it just stays looking nicer longer in the long run. Like overall, like this, look at that baby shining. It's almost 6 years old. All right, that's a maintenance wash using ADS, Decon soap, Shampoo Plus, Clen APC, and Co-Shimmy's Alkali wheel cleaner. Now, if I'm doing a more heavy duty clean, I do use ADS wheel and tire cleaner. Magic wheel cleaner and alkaline wheel cleaner is like, they are fantastic products. But I really like the ADS wheel and tire system. So yeah, let me know, man, in the comments, what do you guys think? How can I improve the videos? What would you like to see? And again, please like, share, and subscribe, man. We'll see you in the next video.